Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a dog owner, you know that our furry friends can be a little weird sometimes. From chasing their tails to eating grass, their behaviors can leave us scratching our heads. But what if I told you that most of these seemingly strange habits have a perfectly logical explanation? Today, we're diving deep into the canine psyche to decode 15 weird dog behaviors. By the end of this video, you'll understand your best friend better than ever before. Want to know the secret behind transforming even the most stubborn dogs? I've put a link in the description for a dog training program that comes with special bonuses you won't find anywhere else. Trust me, your dog will thank you. Let's get started. First up, the classic tail chase. Is your dog just trying to catch a pesky appendage? Sometimes, yes. It's often just a playful way for puppies to discover their bodies and burn off energy. However, if it becomes obsessive, it could be a sign of boredom or stress. Make sure your dog is getting enough exercise and mental stimulation. If the behavior persists, a chat with your vet is a good idea to rule out any underlying issues. Next, why do dogs kick their feet after doing their business? It might look like they're trying to bury it, but it's not about hygiene. Dogs have scent glands in their paws, and this kicking action, or scrape, is their way of marking territory. They're essentially leaving a powerful scent message for other dogs that says, "I was here." It's like a canine calling card. Have you ever been on a walk and your dog suddenly starts munching on grass? You're not alone. While some believe it's because they feel sick and want to vomit, that's not always the case. For many dogs, eating grass is just a normal behavior. They might simply enjoy the taste and texture, or it could be a sign that their diet is lacking in fiber. It's usually harmless, but if they're eating a lot of it or seem unwell, check with your vet. Now let's talk about the zoomies. You know, when your dog suddenly erupts into a whirlwind of frantic, high-speed running around the house. Officially known as frenetic random activity periods, or FRAPs. This is just a way for dogs to release pent-up energy. It's most common in puppies and young dogs, but can happen at any age. It's a completely normal and often hilarious expression of pure joy and excitement. Just make sure they have a safe space to let it all out. What about when your dog howls at sirens? Are they training to be a backup singer for a fire truck? Not quite. This behavior is likely a remnant of their wolf ancestry. The high-pitched wail of a siren can sound similar to a howl from a fellow pack member. Your dog is instinctively responding, either thinking it's another dog communicating or simply joining in what they perceive as a group howl. Moving on to number 6, staring. Does your dog ever just lock eyes with you for what feels like an eternity? This intense gaze can mean several things. Often it's a sign of affection and trust, their way of bonding with you. They might also be trying to read your cues, waiting for a command or hoping for a treat. It's their primary way of communicating and understanding their favorite human. Why do dogs sniff each other's rear ends? While it might seem impolite to us, for dogs, it's the equivalent of a handshake and exchanging business cards. A dog's rear end is packed with glands that produce unique chemical scents, providing a wealth of information about their gender, diet, health, and emotional state. It's a vital part of canine social etiquette. Here's a cute one. Tilting their head. When you talk to your dog, do they cock their head to the side as if trying to understand you better? That's probably exactly what they're doing. Research suggests dogs tilt their heads to adjust their outer ears to better pinpoint the source of a sound. It might also help them see our facial expressions more clearly, moving their snout out of their line of sight. Let's discuss licking. Your face, your hands, your feet. Why are dogs so obsessed with licking us? This behavior starts in puppyhood. Mothers lick their pups to clean them and show affection. So when your dog licks you, it can be a sign of submission, affection, or simply because they like the salty taste of your skin. It's their version of giving kisses. Number 10. Circling before lying down. Does your dog perform a little ritual, spinning in circles a few times before finally settling down? This is another instinct passed down from their wild ancestors. In the wild, this action would have flattened down tall grass, leaves, or snow to create a more comfortable and safer bed. It also helped them scout for any hidden dangers like snakes or insects before hunkering down for the night. What about burying treasures? Your dog might take a favorite toy or a tasty bone and meticulously try to bury it in the couch cushions or a pile of laundry. This is a caching behavior, stemming from a time when their ancestors would bury leftover food to save it for later, keeping it safe from scavengers. Even though your dog knows their next meal is coming, the instinct to stash valuable resources remains strong. Next, the play bow. This is when a dog puts its front end down and keeps its rear end up in the air. This is a crucial piece of doggy body language. It's a clear and universal invitation to play. By using this signal, a dog can communicate that any subsequent actions like growling or nipping are all part of the game and not meant to be aggressive. Ever seen your dog eat poop? This behavior, known as coprophagia, is pretty unpleasant for us owners, but it's surprisingly common. There are many reasons for it. For puppies, it can be an exploratory behavior. In adult dogs, it could be a sign of nutritional deficiencies, stress, boredom, or simply a learned habit. If your dog does this, it's best to consult a vet to rule out medical issues and discuss management strategies. Why do dogs lean on you? When your dog presses their body weight against your legs, it's not because they're tired of standing. This is a major sign of affection and a way for them to feel close and secure with you. In some cases, a dog might also lean on you if they're feeling anxious or scared, seeking comfort and protection from their trusted leader. It's their version of a full-body hug. Finally, number 15, scooting their bottom on the floor. While it might look funny, this behavior almost always indicates that something is irritating your dog's rear end. The most common cause is full or impacted anal glands, which need to be expressed. It could also be due to skin irritation, allergies, or even intestinal parasites. If you see your dog scooting, a trip to the vet is definitely in order to get them some relief. And there you have it, 15 weird dog behaviors explained. Hopefully, this helps you understand your canine companion's quirks a little better. What strange things does your dog do? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your stories. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful and entertaining, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We have a lot more to explore about our amazing animal friends. Until next time, give your weird and wonderful dog a big hug from me. Bye.